Hi, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we'll be talking about how to use the where clause with operators. In our last video, we talked about using the where clause with select statement. The where clause is actually used in filtering data. You want to use to filter out a particular data from your table. Maybe you have an assignment and you have to pull out a particular information from a table. So you need the where clause to filter out this data. So the where clause will tell SQL to pull out this particular information from your table. So that's why we use the where clause. So we talked in the last video, we talked about using it with select statement, and we also use it to update our table. But you can also use it to delete some particular rows from a table. You can use it to change values in a column. So let's go ahead with this particular video. So to do this, let's first have a look at our table. Select all from other details. So we have to run this. Let's execute this. So you can see our table. So this is our table. So the next thing we do, using the where clause with comparison operators like equals to, greater than, or less than. So to do this, so let's just go ahead and write a syntax. So select. So let's select pixel ID, comma quantity. So from our other details table, other details. So now to our clause where. So want to pull out the pixel ID and the quantity where our order details ID is 10. Where so order details ID equals to 10. So let's execute this and see. So we can see, so this is the pixel ID and the quantity when our order details ID equals to 10. So we can also do another. So we can select this same. So let me just copy it. Copy. So, but here we're not going to be using equals to 10. Let us use less than 10. Let me change this to less than. Okay, let me just put our less than here too. So less than 10. So let's have a look what will happen here. Okay, so another thing we can do, let's include the other details so we can understand what we are looking at better. Okay, so we're executing it now, so we can see. So it has pulled out all the data sets where the other details is less than 10. So that is 1, 2, 3 up to 9. So we can see the pixel ID, the quantity. So let us pull it out where the other details is greater than 10. So we're still going to copy this. So greater than 10. Okay, so we can execute this now. So we can see, so it's starting from 11, 12, 13. So let's go to the next one, which is using the where clause with logical operators like and, or. We can okay, before we go ahead, let's go and see our table again. Okay, sorry. So let's see our table again. Okay, so we can see our table again. So we're going to now select the other details, the same other details where our, so we're going to select the other details, pixel ID, quantity, where our order details ID is equals to 9. Okay, or let's do it this way, where our order ID is equals to 2 and our pixel ID is equals to be Thai chicken. So let me just go ahead. So here we're going to be selecting so let's write it out. Select. So let's select the other details ID. Other details ID. Okay. So we can other details ID. So we can actually include these two. So from okay, so now where our order hiding this time around, order hiding is equals to 2, because I can see we have a lot of 2s here. The order details ID is actually there, it contains unique values. So where order ID equals to 2 and our pizza ID, so our pizza ID equals to, so let's call it Thai chicken, equals to Thai CKNL underscore CKN underscore L. Okay, so we can run this. Okay, so we can see now. So what we tried to do here is that we selected the order details ID and the pizza ID quantity where our order ID was 2 and our pizza ID was Thai chicken. So let me go back and show you the real table for you to be sure this is actually right. So we can see Thai chicken. So the order details ID is 6. That's actually what we needed. It was it's 6. So we can see where it is 2 and the Thai chicken is and the pizza ID is Thai CKNL. Can you see the other details ID is 6? So that's about the logical operator. So you can actually do the same for the OR operator too. So let me copy this. Okay, so for this OR operator, where our order ID is 2 or our quantity, or let me do it like this, where the order ID is 2 or our pizza ID is Thai CKNL. So here this one will give us a different result entirely. So let's have a look. So this one will bring all the details where the order ID is equal to bring out all this for us, or where it is Thai CKN. So it will look for all the Thai CKN here and bring us all the details for us. So let's run it and see the results. Okay, so it's this one now. So we can see now. So it's bringing out where all our other details, where our order ID is 2. So I need to include the order ID here so that we can actually understand this better. So I think the order ID will benefit us more than the quantity. Order ID. Okay, so let's run it to see. Okay, so we can see where our order ID is 2. We can see, so it has brought out all the order details ID and the pizza ID, or where pizza ID is Thai CKN. So it will bring out everything, all the details where we have Thai CKN as pizza ID. So we can see, so we have 1,369 rows here. So that's actually about the logical operators. So the next one we'll be talking about is the in operator, in not in. So before I go ahead, let me still show our data set so we'll see what we're dealing with here. So what we're going to do here is we're going to so we're still going to run the same thing. So let me copy this. Okay, so select other details ID, pix ID, other ID, other from other details. So where our other ID, in, so in, then we open a bracket in either 2 or 5, 2, 5. So that's what we're going to. So let's run it. So to bring out these details, where we have other ID as 2 or 5. So we can see, so where our other ID, where we have other ID as 2, and where we have other ID as 5. So we can still do the same thing for not in. So not in, meaning don't bring it out where we have other ID as 2 or as 5. So that's the meaning of not in. So we can see you can't find the other ID as 2 or 5 here. So it's going to bring it out for us where we don't have other ID as 2 or 5. So that's about in and not in operators. So for the between operator, so this one will tell us, oh, bring out these details where we have our other ID between 3 and maybe 9. So let's go ahead and run and do this. So between 3 and 9. So we can see. So it's going to bring out all the details for us where we have our order ID between 3 and 9. So it's going to include the 3 and the 9. So that is the between. So we can see it started from the order started from 3 to 9. So that's about the between operator. So let's go to the like operator. So like operator will bring out what it does is that to bring out the data set that we need. Maybe we don't want to write out the details in full, or maybe we just remember just a symbol, maybe like a letter from it. So we would tell SQL to, oh, please, I need some details where this thing looks like it contains this particular letter. So let me just go ahead and do that. So here we'll be using the Pixar ID. So where Pixar ID, so we can use Pixar ID. It contains a SUPR. So Pixar ID like. So we can see there are SUPR. There are some letters in front. There's a letter at the back. So what we do here is we use percentage, meaning there are some letters in front. We now include our SUPR. So I forgot to put an apostrophe. Then if there's no letter at the back, we can leave it like this and just put an apostrophe. But if there's some letters at the back like we have here, then we need to include our percentage again. So let's run this and see. So we can see it's bringing out all these details where we have our Pixar ID, where all our Pixar ID contains SUPR. We can see all these Pixar IDs here. You can see them. They have SUPR. So another thing, okay, let me just show something. Another example of this where we use this like. So we can copy. Let me copy it. So you can you may not use the SUPR. Okay, maybe where we have S. Maybe we have a pizza ID starting with S, and there are some other letters at the back. So let's run this. You'll see. So we don't need to put percentage in front because there is no letter in front. So you can see all this starts with S, 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 S. So there is another thing we can do with the like operator. So we can actually use an underscore too. Okay. So when we use underscore, the difference between the underscore and the percentage is that when you are using the percentage, there can be 1, 2, 3, as much as possible letters in front or at the back. But when you're using the underscore, meaning it is just one letter at the back or in front. So let us use so let me use P. Oh, okay, let's use let us use, what can we use here? Well, anyway, let's go and run our data set and see our data sells very well. Okay, so let us use L. So we want to get where we have this L, we have just one letter in front, unlike where we have all these other L. So let's see. Let's go and see what this will bring out for us. So meaning in front of L we have only one letter. That is the meaning. At the back, we can have plenty letters, or none, or one. We can have one or plenty letters, but in front, it is just one. So let us run this and see what the result will be. Okay, so let's have a look. Can you see? It's only Classic is bringing out here, because it is only Classic that has only one letter, one alphabet in front. Can you see? So that's all about using the where clause with operators. I hope you've gained one or two things here. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. Bye.